Hello, BN Alberta North. Welcome to your video newsletter. My name is Anand Mehta. It is Monday, October 6th. So much to tell you about. Let's just dive right into it. Over the past weekend, we were in Victoria, BC with our members that won the Member Extravaganza Challenge that we ran over this summer. We had such an amazing time connecting with Carrie Lynn Sparrow, Paula Roaday, Jody McFadden, Matt Rogers, as well as Stephen Lau and their plus ones. We had such an amazing time. Thank you to each and every single member that helped contribute to our goal in the Member Extravaganza. And if you'd like to check out some pictures and a highlight reel, they are in our weekly newsletter. So congratulations again to each one of you. We had a fantastic time getting to know you and your plus ones even better over such an amazing, relaxing weekend filled with a lot of great food in Victoria. In the news right now, of course, is the Alberta's Teachers Strike. And so in this week's Member Essential, we'd like to review how BNI and how as members we can support one another as we are going through yet another challenging time in our province. So number one, attendance flexibility. This is why BNI allows for absences. Life happens. We've heard that before. Life happens. You may miss up to 3 meetings in a rolling 6-month period. Your attendance is tracked, but the flexibility is built in. That is why we have absences available. Now, they're not meant to be abused, but it's also not a bad thing necessarily when you have an absence. They're there to be utilized when the time arises. Number 2, utilize the substitute program. Sending a substitute is a great way to stay visible and maintain your credibility in front of your BNI chapter. Best practices include choosing somebody that is going to uphold your values. Choose somebody that you want representing your brand that will ensure that your credibility remains high amongst your chapter members. That could be a client, it could be a friend, it could be a business colleague, a family member. Who do you want representing you when the time arises? You can plan for substitutes as well. Brief them so that they know what to expect. Better yet, if you can invite your substitute as a guest first so they understand what they are going to be doing, how they'll participate in your BNI chapter meeting, that is a great thing to do. And finally, your chapter is your culture. At the end of the day, BNI policy allows for absences. Each chapter's culture is shaped by you, and it's shaped by ultimately the chapter membership committee. And so they are the ones that maintain and set those standards of culture and accountability within your chapter. And so together, each chapter can decide what's the best way forward for them. This is a discussion that we're happy to support leadership team members with. So if you'd like to reach out and discuss your chapter's specific circumstance, discuss this with your director consultant, discuss this with us directly here at the BNI regional office. Together, we can support one another and navigate through the challenges, potential challenges that may arise through this teachers strike. In other events happening in our region, BNI Northern Connections is arranging their Share the Warmth campaign. And so we would like your help. If you have gently or used winter clothing, we'd like you to drop it off here at the BNI regional office and we will ship it off to Grand Prairie. For our members in Grand Prairie, there are drop-off locations which include Richmond Dry Cleaners, the UPS store, as well as Westland Insurance. So use your gently used winter clothing. This is going to go to those in need. And we have been seeing BNI Northern Connections host this event year after year, and it's been an amazing success. So if you'd like to participate, have something to donate, we'd love for you to drop it off here at the BNI regional office or one of the other drop-off locations in Grand Prairie. Also, our blood drive is coming up on October 25th. If you are free and if you're able to roll up the sleeve and donate, we'd love for you to join us at the Edmonton Southside Donation Clinic from 10:30 to 11. You can join our blood donor team. We are 54% towards our annual pledge of 150 donations. This is a great way to support fellow Canadians and ultimately save a life. If you're interested, if you've never donated blood but you're interested, reach out to me. I'm happy to share my own story. I only started donating blood when we started this initiative throughout the region. Advanced role training is about to come up to a wrap. This Thursday, Neville and John McLennan are hosting in-person role training in Grand Prairie, so registrations are still available for that. We're looking forward to seeing you in person at the Chamber of Commerce, and we have 2 final online sessions available. The first is for vice presidents. That's happening this Thursday, October 9th. Please do register at roles.bnalberta.ca. And then Brent Haiti is hosting our online workshop that was rescheduled for mentor coordinators as well as chapter member mentors. That is happening on Thursday, October 16th. So please do register for that as well at roles.bnialberta.ca. Thank you to all of you that have been registering, that have been sharing why it's so important to go for midterm role training. And a big shout out to BNI Capital Connections, which has now achieved 71% completion with role training. A few of their members are still registered to attend. BNI Mavericks is also at 71% completion for role training for this midterm training, and there's a few more that are going to have some pretty significant jumps as their members complete role training later this week. So congratulations and big shout out to those two chapters especially. Our Gala is about to come up in February, and so now our early bird tickets are for sale. They are $169, still heavily discounted from the original price. And if you'd like to book a hotel room at the Delta, the links for that are also available on our ticketing website at tickets.bnialberta.ca. And you can also now pre-purchase your drink tickets so that when you arrive at the gala, you'll have your drink tickets ready to go and you don't need to wait in line at the cash register to purchase your tickets. In terms of other events that are going on in our region, we have some lifelong learning events, of course, BNI Basics. We also have an Ask the Founder event that's happening with Dr. Meisner tomorrow, Tuesday, October 7th. That is happening at 9 in the morning. You can ask about BNI questions. You can ask about business questions. You can ask about Dr. Meisner's own personal journey. It's a great opportunity to get to know the man that founded BNI over 41 years ago. And in terms of upcoming networking, BNI Canada is hosting their bi-weekly networking event online on Tuesday, October 14th at 8 in the morning. And then, of course, we have our regional cross-chapter collaboration events. The next one coming up is our real estate services team. That one is happening this Wednesday, October 8th. Space is limited. It's in person here at the BNI regional office from 2 to 4 o'clock. Please do register online if you are planning on attending. And then our next cross chapter is online for members in the personal services contact sphere. That's taking place on Thursday, October 23rd from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, if you are interested in growing or joining, I should say, our regional support team, we would love to speak with you. So we are growing our regional support team both with our ambassador role, which is new for this year, as well as our director consultant role. They are two very different opportunities. If you're interested in learning, if you're interested in expanding your BNI knowledge, or if you're interested in giving back and truly living giver's gain, this might be the right opportunity for you. Reach out to us here at the BNI regional office, and we'd be happy to have a chat, book a one-to-one, come in for a coffee, and we can talk about really what's in it for you. That's what's going on in our region this week. Stay tuned for even more exciting news that will be announced over the coming weeks here. I hope you're staying safe, staying healthy, that you've enjoyed midterm role training. I look forward to seeing you at one of your chapter meetings or here at one of our regional events very soon. And remember, BNI starts now.